it's Nicole, and today I'm doing the Rapid Fire Book Tag. This tag was created by GirlReading, and I will link her channel along with the video down below in the description box if you are curious to see the original video. She's really awesome, so go watch that too. Basically, this tag, it gives you questions and you have to answer them super quickly. I don't think I'm going to answer them as quickly because my brain doesn't work that fast. But it's really fun, and I think we should just get started with the questions. So the first question is ebook versus physical book, and I hands down go with physical book. I've only read a few ebooks in my day, but nothing compares to the actual feeling of holding a book and turning the pages, and yes. Question 2 is paperback versus hardcover, and although I find it way more comfortable to read from paperbacks, I don't find it that hard to read from hardcovers, and I do prefer a book to be hardcover when I look at them and place them on my shelf. Question 3 is online or in-store shopping. In-store shopping is always the best. However, it's not always as cost efficient, so I do most of my bulk shopping online, and when I stumble upon a bookshop, I will go in and probably purchase like one, but definitely not a haul's worth of books. Question 4, trilogies or series, and honestly, it is hard. I think I'm leaning towards series because I like the option of more content, whereas trilogy seems really limited to 3. Question 5 is heroes versus villains, and honestly, a villain comes to mind before a hero, and that villain is specifically Amarantha from A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I hated her. I hated her so much. But regardless of the fact that villains came to mind first, I think I'm gonna go with heroes because everyone likes that uplifting in the end that the hero is like, yes, you're a hero for a reason, and I'm gonna go with heroes. Question 6 is a book you want everyone to read, and I don't actually have the physical copy because I borrowed it from my library way back when, but I'll put it right here, and that is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. It is so good, it is so easy, like, you will not guess the mystery until the very last page. Oh my god, everyone read it! So question 7 is recommend an underrated book, and I, for the life of me, cannot think of an underrated book right now, but this is a book that I don't really see anymore on BookTube. It's not marketed, partially because it's older. Maybe when it was coming out, it was more highly rated, but for me, that is 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella. Question 8 is the last book you finished, and for me, that is Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. Question 9 is the last book you bought, and for me, that was a lot of books. So one fell. Oh my god, more are falling, so I'm gonna put these down. But yes, for me, it was a haul that I did actually haul on my channel, so I'll post that video down below if you're interested. But yes, it was a bunch of books, a bunch of great books that I am slacking on. Question 10 is weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark. And I don't actually think anything I used is that weird. I don't think a lot of things are weird. I use like standard things. I mean, aside from paper, I know that a cap to one of my candles I've used before. I've really used anything that can just kind of make sure that the page is marked. I don't limit it, and all things weird are considered. Used books or no, I'm a total advocate for used books. However, I'm also really stubborn in the fact that I want to be the first owner for my books. I want to open the book first and hear that slight crack. Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. Next question is top 3 favorite genres, and that's gonna go fantasy, thrillers, and just all of fiction. All fiction, any age, YA, adult. Next question is borrow or buy. I like my own book. I like buying it, but I will 100% loan a book to read. I will allow to borrow, but I want to buy. Next question is characters or plot, and I wholeheartedly say plot just because that's what makes me want to continue a series or a trilogy or whatever, or even just a standalone book. Characters can only get me so far. Next question is long or short books. I actually don't have an opinion on this one. I will read a book that is good, no matter the length. Next question is long or short chapters, and short chapters. That will make me want to read more chapters in one day. If I know that there's only one really long chapter, I think of it more as a task. The next question is name the first three books that come to your mind, and for me, that is gonna be, I guess, 20s Girl, because I just held that up, Fallen Kingdoms, because I just held that up, and Six of Crows, because that book has been on my mind, and I just want to read it already. I've heard so many good things. The next question is books that make you laugh or cry, and I think it really depends on the mood I'm in. If you hear that, that is my mom vacuuming. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with cry, even though it is based on what my mood is feeling. The next question is fictional worlds or our world, and I think I want to say fictional because it seems a lot more fun, but at the same time I am gonna agree with Girl Reading and her response, because I do like the familiarity of, you know, our world. Our world's pretty cool too. Next question is audiobooks, yes or no? I say no. I've only read one audiobook, and that was a biography. And if you don't know or haven't been watching my channel, I don't know why, but I hate biographies, and I even tried one in an audiobook, and it still didn't help, and I don't think audiobook lets you submerge yourself into the story and the writing. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? 100%. I think any human does, but I don't think I've ever went into a book purchase solely on its cover. The next question is book to movie or book to TV adaptations, and I always like book to movie. The second to last one is a movie or TV show I preferred over the book that it was based on. That's a tough one. I can't really think of any. And this is like rapid fire, so I feel like there's pressure here. I want to say Harry Potter, but I do love the books. It's just like, I guess I'm making this more that the movies also lived up to the book, and I think I can switch that question. So for which book adaptation to movie or TV show lived up to its book? Harry Potter. And then the last question is series or standalones, and I like both. I like series because more content, obviously, but standalones are sometimes nice to throw in between series, because series take a lot out of you, and it's constant like working, because you need to learn about a new world, you need to learn about new people. Sometimes an easy standalone is exactly what you need, so I'm gonna go with both. Alright guys, and that is the rapid fire book tag. It wasn't as rapid as I think it was supposed to be, but I still think the questions were really, really cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below some of the books that you are currently reading or have just finished. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video, subscribe down below, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye!